Listen, before you watch this video, I need you to like and subscribe, man. The goal is to get as many college coaches to this platform as possible to get these kids scholarships. So, in order to do that, I need you to like and subscribe to this video and even share it.
Oh, you in the truck?
Yeah, what's up with it?
Yeah, much. Weekend was good.
Say that again.
Weekend was good.
Oh yeah, I had a good little weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about y'all? What about you?
Shit, I was good. I was good, bro. I was up here in Pennsylvania. Shit, I'm still up here right now. I leave today at 3. My cousin had just committed to Drexel, so I'm chilling with him for a little bit. He showing me
Oh
the
yeah.
campus and stuff and put him through a workout and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Who you watching today?
oh, they done. They finished yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they finished
Okay.
yesterday. But the flight was just cheaper just to stay another day, and I just stayed with him. Shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It was cheaper, so cheaper's better.
Hmm. What time
uh,
you coming back?
I leave at 3. Leave at 3 today.
Yeah.
3:20. Mm-hmm.
It's a long flight.
Probably like 3 hours, I think. Yeah, I think it's like 3 hours. What up,
Yeah.
left?
What's up, Lefty?
Yeah. What you went back home for a little bit?
Nah. I went to outside of Dallas, Waco. They had that
Oh,
little, them little slides, a little water park called
so,
Waco Surf.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, a nice little slide. They had a little beach area surfing. They had the
Yeah.
little where you could surf. Went out there and did that. Rode some horses. Yeah, yeah. I had a little chill little weekend. Got a little
Okay.
cabin. We had a little cabin. Just chilling.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
just
Yeah. So I'm waiting on Z. Shit. He ain't messaged us this morning.
chilling.
Listen,
Hey, you check my phone. Is he back?
he should be. Yeah, he should be back. Yeah, let me. What was I about to say? Yeah, he should be back. I think the UA was finished yesterday. So yeah, the championship. Texas Impact ended up winning.
The
Um,
whole thing?
for the UA, yeah, the boys, yeah, yeah,
17 you?
yeah, 17U. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they end up winning. Yeah, they end up winning for sure. Uh,
Now that's good. At least somebody from Texas won. Dallas.
bruh, we struggling, boy. Yeah, we kind. I mean, he train. I ain't necessarily no coach, but we train. But yeah, sure, waiting on Z, but we can go ahead and kind of start. So main topic, well, main two topics is, Angel Reese and WNBA and all the shirts. You know what I'm saying? Paying what they, paying what they owe them, and then the other one is Trump putting a limitation on NIL deals. What you what you feel like? What you feel like on the NIL deal? Do you feel like it should be a cap, a limit, or
Man, I ain't even heard that yet. I
It,
even when you
yeah,
say that
I've been surfing the internet for a few days, boy.
for real.
Yeah,
So
been
when you
surfing.
plan on doing it?
I think he's just putting a limit on like how much you can make or something, like as a college athlete. Which
Yeah. And
I
what's his reason why?
I didn't I didn't read into it though. But I mean, I just feel like I don't even see a benefit in doing that in a sense, unless you just come make it like a. I mean, granted they are professionals, but I feel like at the end of the day, I mean, you're a pro, so you gonna stop a pro from making
Capping his money, yeah.
capping
Putting a
his
cap
money.
on his money. Yeah.
So that's how I feel like. But I mean, it is a salary cap in the pros though. So, but I don't know if it limits your money that you can make though.
Yeah. So I mean, what makes him want to touch into like what college kids got going on?
I don't
The
know.
kids.
I didn't I just like I said I didn't read into it. I just thought it'd be something to like really talk about because I'm like, dang, like you want to put a cap on somebody what they make. Did somebody put a cap on what you
Yeah.
made?
And can he even touch that? Like with his branch, can he even like make? Can he even pass them type of laws and stuff?
Shit, I don't know.
You would think that'd be out his like his
Out of his
jurisdiction.
yeah, out of yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I might be wrong. I know they got an order for stuff like what he can pass, what he can
Yeah.
do. That just
Yeah.
don't seem like something a president should be worried about.
Right.
But I could be wrong. I don't know.
Oh, somebody said yeah, he can cap it. Um, he said yes, he has a cap. Hmm. Somebody lefty said some of the numbers don't be adding up.
I
What
think
you mean by
left.
what?
I think Lefty talking about that. Oh, okay.
He
He
said
said they need a cap.
they need
Why?
a
What
cap.
makes you think they need a cap? Why? No, I don't understand. I
I
don't
don't.
see why.
I don't. My thing is, at the end of the day, it's so many. It ain't like the NBA, like the NFL, like where it's a select few teams. Like it's like 32 teams, 30 teams here. But bro, you thinking about thousands of schools, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like at the end of the day, like whoever can bring in the most talent, that's what it is, right? Recruiting. You know what I'm
Right, and
saying?
then
Like,
I look at it like if I'm a kid, I'm a like because not all kids are getting NIL deals. So if I'm a kid, I'm getting NIL deal. I got to be bringing some type of money in, like from jersey sales, autographs, from
yep.
ticket sales, something like something. I know I'm supposed to be bringing some type of money in, so I think I
Hmm.
deserve. I think, and they well, the kids not getting too much money.
Yeah. So he said, yeah, NIL is different. NIL is like outside of the school. So I don't. What like I guess he talking about is he talking about the collective lifting that he was talking about putting the cap on? Because I feel like that messing with the collective. Maybe I could see that, but as far as like outside endorsement brands, as far as the NIL, like I don't feel like he should be able to touch that. Like, but I think that's what the rev share is the same thing as what he's already like doing in a sense, like how much money you can get within the program, as far as like you can share this money. Like the school gets so much amount of money. Like the football get this amount, boys basketball get this amount, girls basketball get this amount, and it's shared throughout the program. So that's what I feel like. Uh, that's the cap. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, like that's the rev share. Like that's the cap on a thing. Yeah. So you gotta have like a big I feel like if you don't got no influence, you could be dropping 30, 40 balls, but if you ain't got no influence on nobody wanna put that behind anything. Now I think with that though, you can get money from the school, but I don't think you necessarily being dominant on the court without followers, like you ain't you ain't got like he said, you ain't got no social media influence. You gotta have some type
So
of influence.
I'm saying, isn't that on them? Like, why would people be worried about how much people getting paid? If they getting paid that much money, I mean, it's a reason they getting paid.
Get paid. Yeah.
Is it just due to social media or what? Like, I feel like somebody giving you money, they already done did the due diligence about who you are, if you can bring this money back in or what. I
Mm-hmm.
might be wrong. I really don't even be focused on the NILs, but
Mm-hmm.
because like I say, not everybody gonna get that. Like
Yeah.
who actually? How many people you know actually getting an NIL deal? But I feel like if a kid is getting money, I think they deserve it. Like
Yeah.
500,000 is wild, but I didn't know that. Shit.
Nah, I
Five
feel.
hundred thousand, $1 million. I think that's reasonable. I mean,
He said, "I think that's
for college.
reasonable."
Well, I do think they should be like signing contracts and stuff. I don't know if they doing that.
Yeah.
Like, you should be playing a certain amount of years. You should be putting up so many stats. Like, it should come with some
Yo,
stuff.
Yo.
What's up, Lefty?
yeah. What up,
Hey,
bro?
Liz.
They were paying these kids too much, bro. I'm sorry, bro. These kids averaging 6 points, bro. 6 rebounds, bro. No motion. Getting 500,000. That shit don't. That's the math not mathing for me, bro. I'm sorry.
But
But
how
Lefty,
many followers they got?
Less than me.
Oh,
He said
damn.
less than me. But Lefty,
So,
but if they paid them
But
that money, why does it matter? Like they paid them the money.
but they doing the rules now because it's not making sense on what are we paying them that for what? That's the NCAA doing. Like we're paying her all this money and it's no return. It's no return. She's not gonna bring no fans in. Her
So,
jersey not
so
selling. She averaged 6 points. It's not like she's getting 30, 20.
yeah.
So how much do you think a kid like that you talking about
Now
should get
to
paid?
me, elite with all the changes, like elite top dogs, they probably still can get. They can still get like 253. But
wow.
like that
He said,
500, yeah, that's
he
no.
said, wow.
You gotta you gotta have real followers now to get that.
Yeah,
So Z, I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about that?
man, this shit
They
out of
talk about
hand.
that Trump trying to put a cap on the NIL.
But I mean, yeah, I knew it was coming because it's too many of us making too much money. I knew it was coming. You know what I'm saying? Like we making a lot of money now. It's
Yeah.
changing black
And it's
households.
just like dog, kids taking the money, then they leaving after 1 year. It's just wow. It just didn't have no like
Well,
structure
well,
to it, bro.
Calipari he just talked about that on the podcast. He was like, yeah, for kids making money, but we gotta put some kind of cap on. Like they can't come here and just get the money and leave. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what kids be on, bro.
That's what he just talked about on the podcast. And he was like, it's crazy now. He says it's really, ain't no loyalty no more. It's all about the money. You know, he's like, it ain't even about basketball no more.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
yeah,
a fact. That I don't believe it's about basketball for sure. Because you could talk to a lot of these college kids and it's like, shit, I'm trying to get the bag. Like, I'm
yeah.
trying to get the bag. It's not even like, shit, I'm trying to kill this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm trying to get the
Facts.
bag. But, like, it's kind of like, bro, like, the main thing is the main thing. It's going to stay the main thing. And that's being good at basketball. Like, if you're good at basketball, you're going to get paid on the back end. You're going to get endorsement deals. You're going to get influence. The more you produce on the court, the people want to follow you. Like, that's just how the game goes. If you keep basketball,
Especially you in
basketball,
college killing the NCAA.
yes, bro, the
You
student
get you
section
have
going to
some
be
big
like,
moments, bro. Your followers go up.
your followers go up, bro.
So
John Morant
so
went into Murray State. Nobody knew who John Morant was. He went crazy in college, and everybody knew who he was when he left in 2 years because he kept basketball, basketball. Like we talk about,
so
like, go ahead.
so a player like that, and you talking about how much do you think they deserve to get paid? Like, do you think they need a cap on there?
Nah, I don't get what that. If you performing, go get whatever you want to get. Yeah, you deserve it. You
They
bring
gonna
in the
put a cap on
fans.
that shit, bro. I'm
Well,
sorry.
let's just say like this, like Zay at Alabama performed at a high level, 15, 6-6 in the SEC is phenomenal numbers.
Yeah,
She didn't get no money.
but that's
Is okay.
Hey, she
So
would have had
so
Sun Explosion to go. She would have got 500.
so
Yeah.
so that's
That's
what I was gonna ask,
500.
Lefty. So hey, is it they giving too much money, or these people who negotiating and these, I guess I don't know if they call them agents at that level or not, like
Consultants.
managers. Like you got to be a hell of a person to say, hey, you got to give us 500,000.
now. I will say. I'm getting his mom on the pod, on the show or whatever. But so she made her own deal. So her kid was at a mid major making no money for 2 years and she was killing. Now she's at a P4 and she said she making 3 times and the mama did the deal.
Yeah,
Like
nah, facts. If the coach willing to do it and you can negotiate the deal, some people don't know
and
what to
she
say though.
and,
That'd be the thing.
but she
Like
did
parents don't be knowing
but
what
she
to
reached
say, and then
out.
they just take the first deal given to them.
She reached out to a bunch of different coaches and parents and stuff that was dealing with the space, and she was like, "Yeah, she networked the deal. Like she didn't know nothing about the NIL stuff. So her daughter was killing for 2 years. So she was living out her mama pockets, and she went in there and made the deal. She was like, "Bro, no, we average these
So her
numbers.
mama
We
did her
did
collective deal.
yes,
Okay.
yes, bro.
So does that matter? Is that big? Somebody like getting those deals for you,
Somebody
or
didn't know
is
this.
it something like somebody just? How does that work? Like, do you believe like kids that could get an NIL good, like good enough, like a Z, should they be getting agents? Should they be getting managers? Like how can a kid get an NIL deal, or how can a kid keep themselves away from an NIL deal, if that makes sense.
NIL, you mixing up NIL and collective. If you don't have no motion socially, you're not gonna get no NIL deal.
Yeah.
But pay to play collective, you can be cold and not have no motion socially and still get paid to play now.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, like
okay.
you good, you can get paid to play. But if you good and got motion, now you can double dip and get real
Yep.
bread.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, bro, if you keep basketball, you gonna get paid regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get paid
Nah, facts.
regardless. You ain't gonna lose if you performing.
Well,
I'm
no, you
telling you,
can't
bro,
say
it was
that
girls
because
from losing teams, bro, who
Z
was
just
coming off the
said
bench, bro, transfer getting paid, bro. It was
you.
crazy.
That's what I'm asking though, because Z just said Zay was at Alabama killing, and she didn't get paid. So how do you get a kid like that money?
But all schools don't have no money.
Yeah, not every school got money.
And all schools don't have no money. So that's why the men on the men's side for football, everybody pissed off because there's no cap. The University of Texas is going to get all the good players, football wise. But
Mm-hmm.
they got billions of dollars to give these boys. Billions.
They
And like Alabama, they was on ESPN talking about Alabama men's football don't have billions to give the boys. So all the
Why?
best boys, they don't have the booster. They don't have the boosters that Texas have.
Yeah.
They Teddy said the University of Texas football program has over 20 guys that make $1 billion a year. $1 billion. Oh, they'll have $1 billion.
Yeah, and people don't think there ain't no side under the table deals done. They crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a fact. But
Uh-huh.
Texas alumni is crazy though.
Yeah.
They
So
Hey,
they
I'm
they were
sorry,
saying
people
it's
better
gonna.
stop sleeping. SMU got that bag,
Yeah, they
yeah.
got the bag
SMU
too.
too.
They
Yep.
got the bag
Hey,
too.
SMU
But
got
SMU
but
alumni.
that bag.
but Texas football is the
Nah,
mecca.
Texas got that real money though.
Yeah,
They got
Texas
real,
football.
real
So all
bread.
the good
Tech,
football players, they're
Texas
gonna go
Tech
to
got
Texas.
real pay.
It was another school I forgot that said
There's
they
a lot of schools out here with real pay.
Yeah,
I was talking to a coach. I forgot what school it was. It was another big school because they was like, yeah, we got one of the most expensive teams because Ohio State was #1 last year, and I talked to the coach that was they #1 this year.
You talking about
So,
girls?
for boys
Boys,
for
okay.
football. He was telling me.
Oh,
He was
Ohio
talking,
State, yeah. And they just,
yeah, he was saying he was talking about we was talking about some other stuff, and I was like, damn.
but people be thinking like the top dogs, like, especially, I'm just speaking from the girls side, they be thinking like the top schools, like those South Carolinas, bro. If you think
Mm-hmm.
they finna give you 300,000, you're crazy, bro. They have too many mouths to feed, bro.
Yep.
yep,
Yep.
So how do
If
you
you
know
not
if
a
a school
first
got
round
money?
pick, bro, they not paying you that.
You're not
How
going
do
to
you know?
South, but you're not going to South Carolina for the bag though. You going to South Carolina for the exposure, try to touch
yeah. For the
Yeah, those are facts. Try
the
to get
winner
to the
ship,
W.
the winner ship.
tip.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
literally.
not
Yeah,
going
literally.
like you already
So,
knowing going into South Carolina. Like I'm
But you
gonna get
might,
a little bag,
yeah,
but
because
my main thing is I'm trying to win the championship, like
yeah,
get
because you're a
exposure.
McDonald's. You're a McDonald's going there. You
Yeah,
are a McDonald's going there. You know, she had 15 McDonald's on the roster
So
last year.
do you do you feel like some of those kids be selling themselves short, like missing out on what they could possibly all get? Because like let's just say you go there, right, and you a McDonald's, but then you don't produce, you don't do nothing, and you leave, and you're not the same value. Like you're not gonna be worth the same coming in. Do y'all feel like people should go? I feel like people should go do their thing, and then if you want to win a tip after 2 years, then transfer or something. Like maybe that's just
yeah,
me. I'm not going to no super team sitting on the bench first. I'm trying to get my
nah,
numbers up. That way,
Well,
when I want to play for a super team, they gotta treat me right.
yep,
I don't know the name of the boy, but that boy that just went to Missouri done shocked the world. And you know why he went to University of Missouri. Everybody thought he was going to Kentucky. But he
That
went to
bag.
Missouri. He went to Missouri because he gonna be by himself and put up numbers
mm-hmm,
Yes,
and he got
mm-hmm,
the bag. And he got the bag.
facts, facts.
yep,
Yeah, a lot of kids are finna start doing that now.
Yeah, when you
yep,
stand alone, bro, you get the money, bro, because
yep.
it's
Yeah.
not a lot of mouths to feed, bro.
Yeah.
so, so back to the topic. So they shouldn't be putting a cap on the money. They should keep it like this, or
I
what?
think it
I
should be
mean, I
more
feel like
rules
you
and
still need a
regulations. I don't care
yeah.
about the cap.
I feel like it was very unstructured, bro. I'm talking about, bro, no cap, bro. It was ridiculous, bro. It was really ridiculous, bro.
Because it seemed like it's gonna get more competitive now.
Yeah, it's gonna be more
Yeah,
competitive, but it's still kind of gonna be unfair because some schools just gonna have more money than others, bro, or gonna be willing to give to
But
certain
is that
programs.
is that is that who fault is that? That's the alumni fault.
Yeah,
Paul.
hey, everything ain't fair. So you just gonna, hey, I had a school tell me this weekend. He said, "Hey, Lefty, I ain't gonna lie. We just need people who want to come here for the love.
Yep. And y'all
I'm
know, y'all
saying,
know, y'all know when
I'm
it's gonna get. It's gonna look bad because so many schools gonna load up on talent, and the other schools not gonna have talent, and so it's gonna be lopsided in college basketball, college football. Everything gonna be lopsided again.
But
The
all these
major,
coaches penny pinching now. Like they
yeah.
trying to like, man, like how do I build this team with this now?
And,
Like,
and, and guess what else they're gonna have to do? They're gonna have to like it's gonna be like a quarterback gets this much, a running back gets this much,
yeah,
a high level cornerback gets this much, a high level receiver. Like it's just gonna be like a point guard. A point
yeah.
guard gonna
If
get
I'm a
this much.
5-star,
They
bro,
gonna
I'm
they
going
gonna start
somewhere where I
putting.
can be
They
that.
gonna,
I'm
this
sorry,
is what you
I'm
get to
not
be a point
T-Mac.
guard. This is what you get to be a shooting guard. This is what you get to be. Watch, that's all gonna start coming into play. That's
They
all
got
gonna start
tiers
coming into
though.
play.
The boys normally do tiers right now. They've been doing tiers for a minute, like tier 1 player, tier 2 player. This what you get. This what you get. All of that.
Yep.
Yeah, I think, man, I think it's going to those teams that's trying to load up on talent. I think you got to be a really special coach to coach them though. Like you can load up on the talent all you want to, you still got to be able to coach them. Like at the end of the day, like
But
I
at the schools that have all the money though, they got NFL, NBA coaches though. They got WNBA coaches. They got
that don't mean you can coach though.
they've been coaching the egos. They've been coaching the egos of talent. They've been if Don got 15 McDonald's All American, you know how many mamas and daddy egos she got to deal with?
That's
I ain't gonna
one.
lie.
That's
Don
one
so
coach.
cold. She ain't dealing with none of that. Don is cold. I ain't gonna lie.
But
She
I'm
get
saying
through.
though, I'm saying
Don,
though.
yeah, she
But
not, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But she's a player's coach. She hoop.
Muggsy know how to deal with it. Gino know how to deal with it. They know how to navigate around all this stuff now. The
But
ones that get all that talent.
you're not. It's probably you got the Duke coach. You
It's
got
really only
the
5 schools people go to.
That's
it's
what I'm saying. I was saying, you making it like everybody else got
Everybody
to deal
going to
with that.
same 5
Everybody else ain't got
schools,
to
bro.
deal with it. Everybody else don't have to deal with
Facts.
oh
that.
Coach
They
Joe, Coach Joe done went and loaded up.
yeah, but
Hey, that bag
she a
talk.
goon though. She a
Hey
goon. She know
man.
how to deal with it.
Hey
Yeah,
man. A coach told me SEC coach told me this. She was like, man, if you think the SEC is about coaching, you got it all wrong. You got to go get some hoopers.
nah, facts. The SEC is like the EYBL to me.
Yeah, like, bro, you got to
Roll
get
the
some
ball
hoopers,
out,
bro. You
go.
can be the best coach in the world. You got to get some hoopers, bro. You going to get thrashed.
Yeah, I can see that. You got to have some talent in the SEC for sure.
Yeah, you got to have some hoopers, bro.
Yeah, you got.
I feel like your best bet to kind of get away with having just not a loaded, like you can kind of get away with having 2 stars, 3 in the Big 12, bro. You can still have a good shot at winning that. But that
Yeah,
SEC, bro, it's tough.
yeah.
ACC, Big Ten, like, man, that's tough.
Yeah, I don't think it needs to be a cap. I just think it needs to be more rules and regulations. Like I don't care how much the kid makes. I mean, because if you're talented, who's to say like, oh, you should make this much or you should make this much? They don't do that in the NBA. They don't do that.
Yeah, they do. Shit, hey, it's a salary cap. Yeah, you
I
can't
mean,
make
it's a salary
everything.
cap, but
If
if
that
you
was the
if you
case, then
perform, you can make
LeBron
a
asked
super.
for $1 billion.
But
Yeah.
he makes so much money off the court as well. So it's
That's what
like,
I'm saying. Hey, $1 billion is $1 billion. Okay, how much money you got? Like what?
But
uh,
women's college basketball brings in money that everybody realizes. Like it brings in a whole lot of revenue.
yeah,
So what needs to happen is it needs to be fair with the collective across the board. What schools get like that'll give everybody an even playing field. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they're
That
gonna.
was that.
Some
But
schools
we
just
don't live
ain't
in a
willing to
world like
give,
that
bro.
though.
Everybody girls program ain't like that, so they like,
yeah,
nah,
But I'm
nah.
just saying though. What I'm saying though,
Like
if they try to regulate,
BYU
they
probably
try to
like, why
regulate
would I give
not
that money to the
NIL.
girls
You
when we
can't
got
regulate
AJ
NIL
deposit?
because, like you said, with the big time players gonna get the big time money.
Yeah,
But
right.
yeah.
but the collective, that's what I'm saying. Like collectively, y'all got to try to regulate this shit where the small man don't get left out.
So
On the low end, I feel like on the low end of school probably.
Listen, man, do you need college coaches on you early, late? It doesn't matter. I'm Coming University got everything for you. Posted twice a month, 16 plus thousand followers, 450 plus coaches every month. And we just dropped the app. I'm Coming University got his own app. own platform where we got every access to every coach in America, D1, D2, NAIA, JUCO. It don't matter what level you want to go to and what level are you good enough for at the end of the day. Book a call in the description and let's get you seen and let's get you.
You're gonna have 400,000 to work with to build a team on the low end. Like that's probably the lowest number. Just imagine having to build a team with 400,000. Another school got 1.5 to build a team with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
That's what I was just
done.
saying. That's what I was saying in a
But but
nutshell.
but I'm looking at it like this. If they pulling that from their resources, that's their resources.
Yeah.
You
No,
can't
no, no.
like
Those are facts. No, those are facts. If I'm in that situation, bro, I'm just playing two. I'm just paying two dogs, and we just gonna be the most entertaining team in the country, bro. I ain't.
That's what
yeah, because
Rutgers
what
did.
they say they're like
Yeah,
what they say
That's
about the
what.
alumni, like most of those like Texas, Duke, I think it was Duke. I think they were saying Howard, not Howard. Yale. Their alumni donate so much money a year, not just to sports, to the school,
Oh yeah. Now
to
Yale got a
the
lot of.
like they
Yeah.
give back to their school. Most schools need to start doing that. Like,
Yeah.
shoot, like yeah,
it
yeah.
Yeah.
just depends on how they care about sports, bro.
Hey, because if that was the thing, yeah, our people could get together. They always we spend a lot of money. They could put some money up and pick a college and say, hey, let's put our resources
Bro,
here and we can pick a major.
nobody donate. They will not donate. If they would just donate to a HBCU some bread and pay kids, bro, I feel like you get them to go there, bro.
Yeah.
Man, what?
You can
What?
get them to go to a Howard or something, bro.
You talking about all the money our people spend on partying and strip clubs and
Yeah.
and chain donate $2.5 million to come up with it. We
Yeah.
got it. We
Yeah.
got it. Come up with it. We'll have So that's how I look at it. Like until then, hey, we can't make it fair. You know what I'm saying? Like we got
Well,
we
that
got to
ain't
put that money
happening.
up.
That
Yeah.
ain't happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Trey,
that
That.
ain't
that
happening.
ain't
Yeah, I
happening.
know it's a fairy
Yeah,
Yeah.
tale.
facts.
It ain't
Those are
happening.
facts.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
not
fairy
happening. I
tale.
don't see it
But I'm
happening.
saying this how we could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people would be pissed off if we start thinking like that. All right, cool. They want to play like that. Let's pick a college. Let's send all the kids there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn the
Well,
ABC.
I think on the cool, I think Dion was trying to do that. I
Yeah.
think
Jackson
Dion
State
was
wasn't
trying
trying
to
to get
start
behind
it
them for real, bro.
where he had a pipeline of everybody going to black college, major players coming, football players coming to black colleges, but
Mm-hmm.
he
Bro
wasn't
got
getting
Travis
he
Hunter to
wasn't
come to
getting the
Jackson
support he
State, bro.
needed to
Come
keep it
on.
rolling. He was
Yeah.
asking for new facilities. He was asking for things that were going to be just like those Power Four or Power Five colleges. He wanted those indoor facilities. He wanted those, new dorms, new apartments, new places for the kids to stay. But he wasn't getting the backing for it. I think he was the first one to try to do what Trey just said. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
You
didn't
know
want
how
to
and
be.
his
you know how
thing
He didn't
was
hard.
want
like,
to be
where's the money
Jackson.
at when we bringing in all the ticket sales? Where's our money?
Exactly.
Yeah, because he was selling out. He was selling out
Yeah, we selling out
stadiums.
every game. How we don't got no
Yeah.
money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's what happens when you deal with us. We all penny pitching off the top. We taking money. I mean, like I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, there's no reason why Paul Quinn should still look like that. All the money they have received from Bishop Five, bro. The Bishop Five is churches that have donated millions and millions of dollars to Paul Quinn, bro. And I don't know how much other money people have donated, but there's no way you should drive up on that campus over there and it should look like that still.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What? Who's the church you talking about?
Bishop, you talking about Friendship West, Concord,
Oh,
all the major mega churches, they call it Bishop Five, and they
got
they they donate millions of dollars to Paul Quinn.
so basically you saying we get the money, don't know what to do with it.
Exactly. Well, we know what to do with it. They taking it.
Yeah, yeah, they
Oh.
take, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
they
taking it
know what to
back.
do with it. Ed.
Yep.
Hey, 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 they know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard something like that too, Z, where
Yeah.
like, and it was more on the same basketball, but it was like AAU programs where they was getting this money from I guess quote unquote kids that was really good, but the
Mm-hmm.
kids they wasn't giving the kids parent no money. They wasn't giving the kids no money. They just kept it. So they'll drive around in some nice cars and everything. And that's why a lot of kids never really give back to like when they go make it, they won't give back because of them reasons. Like, oh, we made this money, but we didn't see it coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I was he saying it's right. Like all those high ups,
Yeah,
they not dishing out that money like they supposed to.
got you.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
nobody else is seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they not spreading it around.
Man. So what y'all think about the ladies at the All-Star game with the shirts? Pay us what you owe us. What you think?
You want my honest opinion?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Man, they crazy as hell. I'm gonna be real, bro. I respect. I like that they want to be paid more, but y'all owe them. Like, what are we talking about? Y'all owe them. They don't owe y'all. If we really being honest,
What they owe them?
nigga, they in debt. Nigga, they in debt 50 million. They owe the W. What are we talking about? They owe the W. They're in the hole. That's what I'm like. I don't be getting that.
Well, see, the WNBA is in the hole because they don't want nobody else to be a part of it, and that's the biggest problem why the WNBA can't grow as a real league, like be a 6-month league, because they don't want the NBA involved. See,
Wait,
NBA,
I thought the
no,
NBA was
no,
feeding.
they're not involved with the WNBA, bro.
They
They
may
keep it
yeah, they
separate.
feeding
They
they
keep it
paying
separate,
for
bro.
it, but they not
They're
really
not.
invested to me.
Some owners own a WNBA team, but they're not together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Some owners own a WNBA team, like they own an NBA team and they own a
Yeah.
WNBA team, but
Right.
they're not together.
Got you.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not together. So but somebody wanting $1 million in 3 months is crazy though, bro.
It's crazy.
It's
Like,
crazy. Like
bro.
that's not going to ever happen. That's not going. Nobody's never going to make $1 million salary in 3 months. Like
Are
that's
they
not going to
asking for a
happen.
million? Are they asking?
Yeah,
That's how much they
Yeah.
asking for.
Yeah.
yeah.
They asking for a
Yeah, they
million.
asked for $1 million. Like now, if the league was 6 months, I would go with it. In six
If y'all
months, and
play
then y'all,
82 games, bro,
yeah. If they
70
playing that
something
many
games, bro.
games, and they doing and filling every arena, and they on ESPN and not ION and not Pluto,
Come
and
on,
they
bro.
playing on TNT and they playing on ABC every night, and they're not playing games, all at the same time. You got three games that
Then you
ain't
got
being
games at
shown.
11 in the morning. You got a game at 11 a.m., bro.
Yeah,
They be having
so
Yeah,
it's a
games at
lot.
11 a.m., bro. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
I
On
be
a
saying
weekday,
that.
bro.
It be
they
like a
Yes,
Thursday
bro.
night,
On
Tuesday
a
night
Thursday
game.
night, they got a game at 12 p.m., bro. What we doing?
yeah, dog. What we doing? Like
Yeah,
I told Zay last night. That shit like AAU. The WNBA like AAU. Nigga
I
playing at ten
swear it
thirty in the
is. I
morning.
swear it is.
Yeah,
yeah,
like ain't no pro teams playing at no 10:30 unless you in France, unless you
Yeah.
in Italy. You on another time level. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
But you,
The
Hold
way they
on,
dropped
hold
and
on.
cut you, it is a the
So
way they just
is
dropped them in the
that's not a player? That's not the player's fault. That's the way the league is ran. That's the way the
Okay,
organization
that's
is
what I'm
ran.
exactly.
saying. If the league is ran
But
like that,
but the
we
women
can't pay
feel
you
like they
nothing.
should get
Like,
paid.
what do you
So
mean? We
why is that
can't
a
pay you
problem?
more.
You say what?
I said if the league ran like that, you should know that we can't pay you more. Where are we getting it from?
Yeah.
like,
But
damn, where
but
are we
look
gonna
look
get
look
it
look look.
from?
I'm saying this because I'm gonna play the devil's advocate. I'm saying this. So if I'm in 3 months. I'm doing all that goddamn work. You got me doing this. I'm playing that. I'm traveling. I'm
And I'm
doing this.
giving you your 75,000 for the 3 months.
Hey,
Or if
hey,
you imagine
Trey,
that
Trey,
250.
Trey, how much money you make on a job working all year long? Tell me the numbers that people make working on a job. A teacher makes 62,000 working all year long. They got the 2.5 months off in the summer.
Yeah, yeah,
62,000. A
yeah,
normal job that don't have 2 months off in the job year. I know some of my niggas making 40 to 45,000 working
Yeah,
every damn day, Monday through Friday,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
weekends off only. They
yeah,
don't
yeah,
have no months off in the summer. They're making
exactly.
$40,000, bro.
yeah.
Exactly.
So the math ain't mathing for you to make $1 million in 3 months, bro.
Like,
Bro,
what?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm
And,
saying.
and some of the games are comped. You're in there for free.
Come on.
People
yeah.
don't know
Come
that.
on.
People don't know
Run
that.
that
They're
track.
not
That's a
making no
fact.
money off the game.
That's a fact.
Run that track, Z. Run that track. That's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was trying to play devil's advocate, but I don't know.
It
I'm
just
trying
be
to figure
hard
out how to
to,
argue
bro.
with
It be
that. See?
hard to when, cause some of the stuff, it just be like, bro, let's be real, bro. All y'all sellouts ain't real sellouts, bro. Y'all
No.
don't y'all giving 40 tickets to the AAU team to pull up.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this: they feel like they're not getting paid as much. Do you think they should get paid more?
I
At
think they
least,
should get paid
maybe not
more.
a million, but do you think
Yeah.
they should get paid more?
I
So
they maybe
so
can move the max
so
contract up more. I feel like
yeah,
that
yeah,
could.
the max contract and
Yeah.
the minimum contract could be moved up a little bit more. I think
Yeah.
the max and the minimum can be moved up a
But
little bit
not
more.
to no M.
But not to no meals though. Not to no meal tickets for 3 months, bro. And that's not gonna ever happen. That's not gonna ever
Like
happen, bro.
I feel
Like,
like
like
I
400
feel like
max.
you should. I think the most you probably. I would go three. I would go 300.
3. I was gonna say I
I
was
yeah,
would go
being
through
I was being
100 a month.
generous
If it's
with the
three
four.
months, I go
I
100 a
yeah,
like the
month.
3.
yeah.
I go
And
100
that,
a month.
and look, that's reasonable for Asia Wilson
Yeah,
and some of those mega stars. They getting 300,000 for 3 months, bro.
yeah,
Like that's not, bro. That's great.
yeah.
That's great money.
That's great
That's
bread,
great
bro.
money,
That's a
Shit, some
fact.
people don't even make that in a year.
nigga.
Yearly.
What?
Yeah.
In their
A
life.
So,
year?
In their whole
Yeah,
life,
in their
people
What?
not
life.
making that.
Some of them don't make that in their life.
Yeah, yeah.
Shoot. He said,
listen,
But
I, I be
you
thinking,
just think, fellas.
yeah,
You just think, fellas. You think about this. Don't nobody got ION. Don't nobody got Pluto TV. Like you got to subscribe to all these different
yeah.
streaming
hey,
services
I'm not
to
gonna
watch
lie,
these
I've never
games.
heard of both of those.
For real?
Yeah, so,
Never heard
so
of
those games are coming on those stations. There's a lot of people that's not watching them because they're not going to subscribe and pay for that.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not.
yeah, yeah.
You
Don't
know,
nobody want all those
every
subscriptions.
time a game come on ESPN, every time a game come on NBA TV, the views are higher because people have those stations.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
So why
And
aren't they on the ESPN?
ABC, like when they come on primetime ABC, the views are high because they have those. Everybody has those stations. They want to tune in and check it out, but they're only putting certain women on those stations, though.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kanan Clark, baby. You know
I
the
was just about
vibes.
to say that. They
Yeah,
only, you gotta think they only put
Christy
so
can't be
many,
playing worth the shit though.
they only market certain teams. So that's why the league won't grow. Like even in the NBA, they at least market the mediocre teams. You know what I'm saying? They market the high
I
teams
mean, you
and
still
they
gonna have your
market.
low market teams and your big market teams. That's just how it goes. New York Liberty always just gonna be lit. They in New York,
Yeah, yeah. LA
Chicago.
Sparks.
Yeah, Chicago. I mean, when you got Angel Reese who got 5 million followers on the team, and you Chicago, bro, people gonna come watch, bro.
Yeah,
It's just what
yeah,
it is.
yep,
yeah. What y'all think about
yeah.
Angel Reese being the cornerstone behind it? Like she being the head.
I think they may. I don't think she's the cornerstone.
I
I
just
think
feel
that's
like
how.
they would look bad. Caitlyn and Angel would look bad if they didn't support her. The league would be
Yep.
on their neck. They didn't support it.
Got
Fact.
got you. But how do y'all feel like Angel like leading instead of like Asia or like the old OGs doing it? I think
I
it's more
think
so like the youth doing it.
Well,
I said this before. I think she gonna come in here and if they either gonna get her out early because they see she gonna be one of those people who's just gonna make a big impact. Like I see her being the leader of a lot of stuff
But
for the
if I'm one
women.
of the young vets, I want one of them young players with a lot of motion who got a lot of
Yeah.
influence with the youth
Yeah,
to be the
She's
face.
stepping up for
Yeah,
sure.
like I need Caitlyn and Angel to be the face for that. If I'm the players, because
got you.
Plus,
those are
that's
people
why
who
I
they
said
those are
plus,
people who will get paid if we do get paid.
Yeah,
yeah.
They gonna get that back.
Yeah. Plus, you got to think it's gonna be hard to get them out of there because they bringing so much attention to the league. Like
mm-hmm.
you
what
ain't finna blackball Angel Reese at this point. Like it's gonna
Yeah,
take some
what a,
time if you try to. Yeah.
well, the thing about Angel Reese is she's fighting for players because she's not starving at all. She making 3-something point million a year off of
yeah,
basketball. Not the W money, but just out of sight. She don't even
Off
have
her
to say
brand, she
anything.
probably making more than
She
that,
don't even
bro. I
have
ain't
to
gonna
say
lie.
that. She can be quiet if she wanted to because she getting paid. You know
yeah,
what I'm
Yeah.
She
saying?
got her
So,
own shoe at
but
this point.
she's fighting
Oh,
for the other girls that's not getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
So, I think that could be a advocate for the WNBA because you got women that are getting money, from other resources. They're saying that we should get more money. You know what I'm saying? But going to the meal ticket, that's absolutely crazy. I saw Shaq say Asia Wilson should be making $10 million. And Shaq,
Come on, bro.
you a business owner.
Shaq just
Who
be
you gonna pay
shouting. He
10
just
million
be
for?
chatting, bro.
Who you gonna pay 10 million for three months a year out of the year to play basketball? Who I want to know. I wish Shaq could get on this damn podcast and answer that question. He a fucking
Exactly,
business owner.
bro.
Who the
Hey,
fuck
you
you
know he
gonna pay
play in
$10
Dallas.
million for 3 months?
He's
Come on, bro. 10 M's, bro. Is you crazy?
yeah, 10 M's for
I'm
three
not giving
months.
her that for the year.
Yeah.
What?
That's
So
insane.
Z, you said they don't want to work with nobody. Why do you think that is? And then why aren't they working with the ESPNs and those bigger platforms?
I don't know. I don't know if ESPN is willing to show
They're
all the
probably not gonna give them
games.
what they want. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
ESPN want
I
Caitlyn
think,
and
bro,
Angel who selling
at,
tickets. That's what
at
they
the
want.
end of the day, bro, they don't really care, bro. They just don't care,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
gonna keep it real.
They
That's a
just
fact
don't
too.
care, bro.
I'm
Like they
You
more
could
can't
entertained
do,
say
watching
that.
college
You can't say
basketball
that. That's a
than WNBA.
business. They trying to make some
WNBA.
money. So
Yeah.
I don't think I
Everybody
don't
got a
think you
hidden.
can say they don't care. And they
Everybody,
trying to go in
everybody got
debt
a
on
hidden
purpose.
agenda.
All right, let's just fuck up the business.
I ain't
Like
gonna
they
lie, bro. They
gotta
been
make it
no,
losing
work.
money every year in the
I'm
league.
saying like,
Majority of the years in the league, they've been losing money, but I don't think that's what they like. Shit, they still gonna support them, bro.
yeah, like they just, bro, because if you wanted to support somebody, you gonna find a way to do it. Business, you gonna find, if you want to do business
I
with
just feel
that
like the
person,
business structure is off, like of the league. They
like,
just need to kind of revamp it. Yo,
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't feel
what
like
y'all
if
thought?
you,
Something y'all seen that stud buzz stuff that Courtney Williams is doing, bro? I'm like, bro, what are we
yeah,
doing?
that
yeah.
what?
You didn't see that?
Huh?
She had
Got a stud.
like a stud bud party. They was live
Yeah,
streaming it.
yeah.
All the studs from the WNBA.
Wait, wait, hold on, time
Dead
out.
serious, bro. You didn't see that?
No.
Bro, they was promoted, bro. She had a 72-hour stream, bro. Stud buzz, bro.
So,
All-Star
so
weekend, bro.
the question is this then, because I have young ladies that I train, and parents come to me and ask me those moms ask me those questions like, Coach, does my daughter have to be gay to play basketball? And I'm like, no. But see, why would they ask me that question? Because of what they're seeing.
Exactly. Like, come
You
on,
see what I'm
stud.
saying?
And they promoting that shit.
It scares some of these moms out here, man, because they're green, they're not on that, they're not doing stuff like that, and they just don't want their kids to be involved in something to consume them. But as you get older, this shit get crazy on the girl side, and
That's
Yeah.
a
so
fact. That's why you got a lot of girls
My
I
playing
just try
daughter
to
is
be
volleyball.
sixth
honest.
grade.
Yeah, I try to be honest. I try to be honest with these parents and let them know, like, like keeping your kid in your room when you travel, like keeping your kid with you, like not too much freedom,
Hmm.
it's things I saw on the girl side that, it's
Those are
just,
facts.
you got to be careful with, but can you play basketball without being gay? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
But,
It's
yeah.
more
yeah,
girlier hoopers now
but
today, though.
but what they're seeing though, Ed, I know it looks like we like, yeah, but what they're seeing is scaring the shit out of them, bro.
Well,
It's
because
scaring them.
Yeah.
I look at it like this. Like when you talk about girls basketball, most of the good players are studs. Like they're gay. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, you got to think like that's how it is. Like you got your very few girly girls, pretty girls like Angel, Asia, uh,
I ain't
uh
gonna lie, it's way more girlier hoopers now. You got Rakia, you got Cameron Brink, you got Angel,
yeah, like
Caitlyn not gay from what I know.
yeah.
Asia Wilson.
Have you ever had the best socks in the world? Nope, you ain't. You don't know why you lying like that. Listen, ASG socks is the best socks in the world. Comfortable, snug fit, and you don't need to double sock them. Listen, the socks that the pros wear, these are ASG socks. Listen, man, buy two, get one free, plus free shipping. Less than $50, man. Use code I'm coming to get these socks. Get these socks today. Stop playing.
So I think it's starting
Sabrina
like
not
I think
Sabrina.
it's starting to change a
Yeah.
little bit, but
Nah, cause you I'm like Z, like you only taking so a certain amount of girls that's not gay compared to the whole because I see it at a young
yeah,
age. Don't I done heard it, I done been in gyms sitting down and the older girls in high school that's in high school out there picking the young ones out. Oh, wait till she get older. Boom, they get there and they grooming them early. So it don't start in the WNBA, don't start in college. It start young.
But
Like
yeah, sorry,
they
hey, you for
grooming them
sure.
kids, them girls early. They grooming these girls
Yeah.
early. Like
was that
early.
flu?
Yeah, that's blue. That's blue.
Yeah. Then I also think just playing the sport of basketball is gonna make you a little boyish. So I
Yeah.
think parents gotta know what you signing up for.
Hey,
Like you
hey,
gotta
hey, and why
if
one of
you
the
teach
coaches
it
tell me
if you
Trinity
trying to teach a
Thompson
little
hoop like a
girl,
girl, bro? That stuff had me crying, bro.
you said what?
I was talking to one of the coaches about Trinity Thompson. He was like, I love her, but bro, she hoop like a girl.
Yeah,
Bro, I was crying laughing, bro.
yeah.
Oh.
Cause that's how
That's
I look at it.
crazy.
If you trying to teach a girl how to play basketball, all that feminine stuff gotta go. Cause what we
Yeah, he
yelling
like
out,
she
that's
shoot
too
like a girl.
soft.
She dribble like a girl.
You yelling at them. That's too soft for you. Got to go
Hmm.
harder, or that ain't strong enough. Like you teaching them how to
Yeah.
be that type of way. Just you know what I'm saying. Go
So how do you,
harder.
how do you balance that as a male trainer?
Shit, you do what you can. You gotta,
Man,
as
that
a
ain't my,
parent, you
hey, let
gotta
me tell
know.
you
Hey,
something.
this might just go
That ain't
with it.
that ain't my job to do all the balancing of how they hoop, and I just teach them how to play basketball, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they adapt to. That's I'm not their mama and their daddy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
facts. I
Like
ain't raising you. This ain't
yeah,
like we
yeah. I'm
ain't.
just teaching
Yeah.
you how to play basketball, bro. You know, like I put a hashtag on my post a lot. Hoop like a boy, but act like a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I do that for girls all the time because most of my girls that play like boys,
Hmm.
they have been cold as hell, bro.
Yeah.
They have been cold as hell, but some of them have crossed that line, and then some of them have stayed on the other line, and they've been,
Hmm.
they still hoop like a boy, but they like guys, and they want to be married to a man and all that. So, I mean, you can't control that narrative right there, man. You
Hmm.
can't control. It just depends on where they go and what they're around and what they see, and as they get older, man, it's like as a parent, you just cross your fingers and hope you've done the right thing by your kids. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, but then you think about all the kids that are raised up around that. Like they in a house with two men, they in a house with two women.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about these things because they're scared of it. Everybody's scared of those conversations. But yeah, that's the elephant in the room now. Nobody want to talk about it. Everybody want to kind of be quiet about that kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
it's real. It's very real, bro.
Oh,
It's very
yeah.
real.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and I'm like Z, like you just as a parent, you just gotta know what comes with it. Like you gotta hope for the best because like you gotta think you teaching these kids, you teaching these girls how to be a leader, be a leader, be a leader, be a leader.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
now like he's saying, when they run up against a boy, they go and they meet a boy at a young age, and the boy ain't practiced leadership his whole life. He ain't
Yeah.
practiced no type of discipline. He ain't practiced nothing. Them girls gonna start thinking you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm a leader of all people, So it's just, I mean, you just gotta know what you. I feel like as a parent, you should have a balance. Like, take them get their nails done, uh, monitor the way they dress, make them dress like a girl throughout the week. I don't know and shit. Like, you just
He
as a
said,
parent,
make
you
him
just
dress
gotta
like
know.
a girl.
You gotta know.
Man, it's a difficult thing because now it's I don't care what nobody think about me. This shit is forced on you.
Yeah,
Like they actually force this shit on
yeah, I
you. You know what I'm
believe that.
saying? So so now I look at it totally different now because back it wasn't forced. Now it's an agenda behind all of it. You know what I'm saying? So I just tell parents to be careful, man. What I do is I just tell parents to be careful because you do have kids that are pure and innocent that get thrown into the nest like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, then you got the kids that have been hiding it for a long time and it's really what they are, you know what I'm saying? But they just been hiding it. And then but like I said, it's a narrative now, man. It's really a narrative and it's sad that everybody try to talk around it and not talk about it.
Hmm. Yeah. Nah,
Nah,
like, yeah, I mean, I think we had a whole 3 hour discussion one night about that boy. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Now I'm
Yeah.
like Z. People scared of those conversations, but nowadays I would say parents like. it go back to what Z always saying, integrity and morals.
Yep.
Nowadays, you see most parents encourage it, or they just
Yep.
don't care. They don't care either.
Yep.
Like they just, and it's like I believe if I was a parent right now, that would probably be one of my biggest things, keeping my daughter on the straight line. Like
Yep.
making sure I'm
But
keeping,
it's
like
kind of
Z
like
saying,
how
I'm
do
not
you?
letting you go spend
It's
the night
kind of
over
how
nobody's
do you
house.
balance them not keeping them sheltered, but also like let them experience life as
I'm
well.
sheltering my girl. I don't know why people keep saying girls don't need to be sheltered. Girl,
No, I'm not. I'm
you
not
gonna
saying.
be sheltered
I'm not saying
as a boy.
because I discipline my daughter, but like I still let her go hang with her friends and do you know what I'm saying, do different things. But it's kind of like I know the main thing is the main thing at the end of the day. So
Yeah. I mean, hell, it's just one of them topics, man, that right now everybody run from, man. Like, nobody want to talk about it. I'm telling you. And then the ones that you got mamas out here that terrified of this shit, bro. Like for real, like they come ask me real questions about it. You know what I'm saying? Like they are terrified about it, man. So you know, it just it's perspective that is now it's real, bro. And so, like Lefty said, them doing stuff like that for the W, it puts a stigma and image on the W. Like now you got those people looking at it like, oh Lord, oh wow, I don't want my little girl to end up like this. So, you know, yeah, you got to go check it out. You can go pull it up on YouTube. Ed, the stud thing they did, uh, Courtney and all them. You can go check it out on YouTube, and you'll see why some of these young parents are looking at it like disturbed by it. So you can go check it out.
Yeah, nah, that's wild. And they put it on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. That
Hmm.
that that is that's crazy. And then, but look, hey Z, and they let them do it for 72 hours.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, if it was a movement where we were saying we trying to empower each other, they would have blocked us.
Yep.
They would have made us they would have made us take it down.
Uh-huh. Like I said, things now the math don't be mathing and it don't make sense on things that are not censored anymore and things they allow us to see and then the
Yeah,
things that like I was shocked last night. I got kids that don't have TikTok. Like we got parents out here doing the right thing, bro. I got kids that don't have TikTok. Like their parents will not allow them to be on TikTok, Instagram, and they going into the 7th grade, bro. Like they are already guarding what they're seeing. They don't want them to see all this crazy shit out here, bro.
yeah,
And like so
and the
that's a great
TikTok don't
thing to
got no
parent.
filter.
We got parents out here that still doing the right things, man. Because I think about it, yeah, these kids don't need to be scrolling and see some of this stuff that's on the internet, man. They don't
Yeah,
need to be seeing it.
yeah, nah, yeah, I agree. They pushing it on you for sure. Like it's
Yeah,
like, and if you ain't got that eye for it, you probably don't even know it. But I'm always saying, look how they doing that, or look how they
yeah.
doing that. Like, and I'm telling you, I come from the country, so we knew. Like when I was in high school, at the time we knew of gay stuff, like people was gay, but we didn't know it wasn't in our face like that. It wasn't like promoted. It wasn't on TV at the time. It wasn't like every time you look up, you see some shit. Nowadays, you see it from a little kid. You see it from little kids and up.
yeah,
Like it's crazy. I'm like, bro, how do you even know about this stuff
Yeah,
at so young? Like,
back.
yeah. I had a kid tell me they got them extra curriculum for the LGBT whatever for school. They got it in schools now.
What they got in schools?
Like what do you call them? You remember they used to have we used to call it HOSA, HS, whatever, like it's just different stuff you can go to after school. Like it's a club.
Oh,
Them little
I,
clubs.
yeah, like Boys and Girls Clubs.
Yeah, but it's in school. You remember in high school you got all those, you got agriculture, you got the basketball club, you got these different
Oh,
little.
yeah. I don't even think they do that stuff no more.
Nah, they
yeah. They
got them.
still
They
do it.
yeah, they
They
got
still
them.
do it.
Oh, for
And
real?
then and some of these schools got the LGBTQT whatever community thing going on. Where
Somebody just said almost like a bull, almost a bully like society in those locker rooms.
Yeah, I done heard some stories, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I done heard some stories for sure.
Where you
oh
at,
yeah,
Ed?
In Philly.
Oh,
he
okay.
said he said I gotta show y'all my scenery first before I
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah,
there.
yeah.
We see
I
you,
thought you
Ed.
had,
We
hey,
see you.
I thought he had moved to downtown Frisco.
Hey,
Listen,
he said, "Let
y'all
me
done
show. I
went
got
up.
5 minutes left. Let me show y'all real quick."
Look, listen. I'm trying to get to this day jail, man. Yeah, I'm in fifth. My cousin had just committed. He just committed to Drexel in 5th year, so he in Drexel for his last year.
Okay, that's good, man.
Yeah,
That's
so
good.
yeah, he came from a D3 too. D3 small school, East 2A school in East Texas, but been a journey.
Yeah,
Been a journey, man. Kept his head down, kept grinding. So then went to two JUCOs first. Then he went to UMHB D3 for 2 years, killed there. Then I D1 baby. So
yeah.
Yes,
That's
sir.
awesome, man. That's what
yeah,
it's all about, bro. Like I celebrate all these kids, man. I be seeing people don't celebrate these kids when they, getting these offers. Nah, man, that's congratulations to them. His parents out here be mad because a kid.
yep,
Why how the hell he did that? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm happy for him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm happy for him. Like
hmm
that's what at the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
yeah. And what's crazy,
Free
he wanted to
education.
leave like his JUCO years. He wanted to leave. I'm like, nah, stay there. Figure it out. Get through the mud. Get through the mud. It's a long season, boy. He started
Yeah,
realizing that people started quitting. People started getting hurt. He ended up starting by the end of his freshman season. Same thing happened his sophomore year. Then he went to D3 and started. People started what first? It's like 6 games into like going D3 or whatever. So I was like, bro, college is such a long season, bro, and people so not mentally tough, bro. People gonna quit. They gonna go home. They gonna pout their way out of position. All you gotta do is stay the course, bro. Stay the course.
Right. Yeah. Now you just got to stay with it for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm
that's
about to get
good,
up
man.
off of here, man.
All
I'll be
right,
back.
y'all.
All right.
All right now.
All right, boy. I
Yes,
bet.
sir.